Keats was born in London in 1795, the son of a prosperous livery stable keeper. He was educated at a private school at Anfield and then apprenticed to be an apothecary. He passed his examinations in surgery, but soon after abandoned surgery in favor of literature. His acquaintance with Leigh Hunt, which began in 1815, soon grew into an intimacy, and through him, Keats became known to Shelley and others. In 1817, he published his first volume of verse. In the course of 1818, Keats wrote Endymion, which was mercilessly criticized in Blackwood's magazine and the Quarterly. In the same year, he nursed his brother Tom and his until death, and by this time, the tendency to consumption became manifest in Keats himself. To 1819 belong some of Keats' best poems, like The Eve of St. Agnes, La Belle Dame Saint Mercy, and the Great Odes. His dramatic experiences were also made in the same year. In the meanwhile, Keats had fallen deeply in love with Fanny Brown, the hopelessness of his passion adding a diseased mind to a diseased body. In 1820 appeared Lamia and other poems. By now, Keats was seriously ill. He went to Italy in September 1820 to seek warmer skies. The savage attacks made on him by the reviews and his frantic and hopeless passion for Fanny affected his health considerably and hastened the death of one who would have fallen a prey to consumption sooner or later. Keats died in Rome in February 1821, carefully tended by his friend Severn. There is more to Keats. The poem contained in the first volume of his verse, which Keats published in 1817, are obviously immature, betraying much confusion of idea as well as of expression. Sleep and Poetry, with its attack on 18th century. Poetry is the most personal and most interesting. Endymion in 1818 is a long poem of over 4,000 lines dealing with the beautiful myth of Endymion's search for the moon goddess. This poem too is immature, and in spite of the many beautiful passages, it contains lapses from good taste which are by no means rare. The influence of Spenser is seen in his diffuseness, and there is an excess of ornament. But the hymn to Pan and Round Day to Sorrow, which occur to Endymion, are among the best things that Keats wrote. The poem had obvious faults, of which the reviews took full advantage in their attacks.